In Luke 9, Jesus is speaking to about 5,000 men, in total, 5,000 people. And he's preaching to them and they're listening to him. But they're hungry. They've been fed spiritually, but they're hungry as well physically. And so the 12 disciples comes up to him and they end up saying that they need food, that there's no food in the nearby villages and the farms. And Jesus ends up saying to them, you feed them. And they say, but we only have 5 loaves of bread and 2 fish. They answered, or are you expecting us to go and buy enough food for this whole crowd? For there were about 5,000 men there. Jesus replied, tell them to sit down in groups, about 50 of each. And they sat down, and Jesus took the 5 loaves and 2 fish, looked up towards heaven, and he blessed them. He kept giving the bread and fish to the disciples so that they could distribute them. And they ate as much as they wanted, and after, the disciples picked up the 12 baskets of leftovers. A lot of times we like to look at our circumstance and think, oh, but God, how are you going to do this? How are you going to do that? But this happened. Oh, but my family got upset. Oh, but I don't have money. Oh, but how am I going to do this? And a lot of times we just have to trust God. We like to look at our circumstances, and sometimes we even think God can't do this because he's not big enough, or God won't do this in your life. But you have to believe and you have to have faith in the Lord Jesus Christ. Because we like to look at our circumstances and doubt. But instead we should believe and we should pray about it. We should look to God. Because a lot of times we like to go and complain to people and tell people this is going on and this is going on. And it's not necessarily a bad thing, but at the end of the day, is it really going to fix it? Instead, we should go and talk to the Most High. We should go and tell him about our problems. Tell him, because everything that you care about, God cares about. Everything that's on your mind and that you're thinking about, God is thinking about, because that's how much he loves you. And so instead of going to another person, we should go to the Most High, to the one who can fix our problems, to the one who can show us love and mercy and joy. No matter what your circumstances, God can do big things and God will do big things. But he needs you to have faith and he needs you to believe. So no matter what your circumstances, go to God. And remember, God is a big God, and he's gonna move.